Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from the 19th of April to the 25th of April 2020. And this is for you coming from Taurus. Let me show you my email address. If you wish to have a 90-minute session with me to know your next 9 years and get a lot of other information, send me this email. It will cost you USD $50, and I'll show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. There's a system to that. I'll show you how to reach to that supernatural energy that you have. And I'll give you your lucky colors and lucky gemstones and a lot of other stuff. Sunday, the 19th of April, you're coming from Taurus. It's going to be a good enough morning and afternoon period for you. You're going to have plenty of opportunities meeting important people. So try to think business, try to think job and how to improve it. You'll be friendly in many ways. There is a planet of anger there. So once in a while, you could become very angry. Control your temper by telling yourself to count to five before you say or do anything. Otherwise, this anger planet may spoil the morning and afternoon for you. Evening and nightfall turns very bad. I'd rather that you don't be out. But if you have to be out, and if you can be out, if you don't have a lockdown, then tell yourself going out would be endangering yourself in many, many ways, whether it's health areas, whether it's meeting people who just go against you. So the evening nightfall wants to create plenty of problems for you. And he'll make it happen by making you angry, using words which are angry, actions which are angry. So make sure through during the whole day, especially in the nighttime, don't show anger on Sunday, the 19th April. Otherwise, you're going to get the worst of it because you are meant to be the victim. Monday, the 20th of April, you've got 24 hours of good luck. Plenty of good news comes into the Monday morning and afternoon. And so you'll be lucky with what the news you get. And why not, even if you're under lockdown, reach out to the people you work for, reach out to the people you want to do business with or that you are doing business with already. You are going to be brilliant in your ideas, and the flow of communication is going to be wonderful. This is the morning and afternoon that you can show whoever you want how well you can do. You can attract very good love luck as well. So anything to do with love and romance, go reach out for it. Evening and nightfall also very good. But there's one planet that may make you a little bit arrogant. So be improving your tolerance as much as you can in this evening nightfall period. Evening and nightfall, you can take leadership roles. So even if you can't be out, then use the computer, use information technology to reach out to people who can help you in job or in business. Tuesday, the 21st of April, you have to be careful not to dominate, not to take control, not to be pushy, and not to be stubborn. That's all you need not to do. Otherwise, you're going to spoil your morning and afternoon. Why not take the soft approach and be flexible and be adaptable? That way, you'll quieten these planets down. You'll have a much, much better morning and afternoon. Even if you're under lockdown, talking to your bosses or your managers at work, or even if you're talking about business, whether personally or whether on the internet, tell yourself to use words which are polite. That's very important. And don't be pushy. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful. Now you'll find all the solutions you couldn't find in the morning, afternoon. The frustrations have left you. You are going to have a wonderful evening nightfall period. You're going to be very imaginative and creative as well. And whatever you say can be very poetic or can make a lot of sense. So use the evening nightfall period to talk to people at work, at your workplace, and you will be able to give your ideas brilliantly. Talk to people you want to do business with, and they'll love the way you say things. Wednesday, the 22nd of April. Be careful, the morning and afternoon makes you very rebellious because the planets there are planets of rebelliousness. They give you no regard for rules and regulations, no regard for respect for others. They make you a nonconformist, a person who doesn't like to follow and obey. So that's not good. If you do all that, you're going to have a terribly bad morning and afternoon. And it's you who's going to be the victim. It's you who's going to lose opportunities. It's you who's going to lose support. So do the opposite. Show appreciation. Be flexible. Be adaptable. Be polite. You'll quieten these planets down and you'll have a better morning and afternoon. Evening and nightfall doesn't get much better because planets of stubbornness are there and they make you dominating and they make you say and do things as if you're so pushy. That's not also not good. You become the victim because nobody wants to have anything to do with you. So be the opposite, be flexible, be negotiable, and you will see you'll quieten these planets down. Thursday, the 23rd of April, this is going to be a difficult day. Well, the morning and afternoon planets are moving very fast, and when they do that, they put you under stress. Perhaps you have too much to do. Financial planets are also there, so you might be financial stress as well. Arguments can ensue very fast, so don't get involved in arguments. You're meant to be the victim, you're meant to be the loser, so say less and do less. Let the hours pass in the morning and afternoon. Be polite, be agreeable. You'll quieten these planets down, and people will see and talk reason with you then. Evening and nightfall planets make you very rebellious, and you don't care for rules and regulations. You want things done your way. Well, life is not like that. And more so, these planets are very negative in the evening nightfall period. They give you a reputation of being simply undealable with, a person who has no regard for values for others. That's what I call rebelliousness. So do the opposite, control these planets, show respect for everybody you are with. You'll quieten these planets down very fast. Friday, the 24th, is going to be a wonderful morning and afternoon period for you. You're going to be very, very lucky. Everything you say and do will be full of creativity and imagination. So even if you're under lockdown and you can't go to office or you can't meet people in business, use the phone, use information technology in every way. Communicate and communicate. People will want to hear your ideas. People will want to hear from you. You'll be a most charming person. There's one planet from the evening nightfall that may come now and then in the morning, planet of argumentativeness, a planet of hastiness, a planet of impatience. So don't be hasty, don't be impatient, don't be argumentative, and this planet will shut up. Evening and nightfall, you have to be very careful. You're going to be on edge. You're going to be nervous about something. You're going to be under stress, basically. So what you say and do will be under stress. It can be arguments, it can be sharp words, it can be actions which are scolding people. Well, you've heard it from me. There's no value for all these things. They only create problems for you. So since you've heard it from me, tell yourself evening and nightfall, I'm still going to be the most charming person. I'm still going to use words which are soft. My actions are going to be polite. And you can still consider yourself being in charge and controlling these negative planets of the evening nightfall period. Saturday, the 25th of April. Now you've got 24 hours of good luck. It's going to be a wonderful Saturday. Even if you can't be out with people, tell yourself, whatever I say and do in the morning and afternoon is to be very inspirational. Planets of internet are throughout there the whole day. Go on to the internet, talk to people you work with, your managers, your bosses. Talk to people in business that you want to do business with. Talk to the ones you love. Talk to anybody, anywhere in the world. You will say inspirational things. And even if you're not in the internet, you're going to be a wonderful piece of company to be with on the morning and afternoon. But what you say will be wonderful to hear. You can plan travel, you can plan holidays as well. Evening and nightfall gets very, very lucky. So this is the time to connect. So if it's that romance you're chasing for, send a message, make the phone call. If it's the people you want to do business with, make that phone call and be connected in the evening nightfall period. And if you can be out, go and have dinner with them. And if it is the job area you want to improve, well, connect with the people who can give you leads in getting a better job or improving your job circumstances. So everything will find a solution in the evening nightfall period. Now this 90-minute session. Well, in this 90 minutes, I'll talk to you about your next 9 years, age by age, calendar year by calendar year. It's going to be an intensive 90 minutes. It will cost you USD $50. And I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers. I will show you how to reach out to that inner energy that you have. Some call it the soul, some call it the guide, some call it the spirit, whatever. You can connect to it. Otherwise, why is it there? You can be special in the world. People who are so special, so rich, so famous, so adored, they have made this connection. They couldn't do it on their own. And I will show you how to formulate your own personal lucky lottery numbers as well. It's going to be an intensive 90-minute session, and you'll come out of it knowing a lot about yourself, how to improve yourself, and make your life really, really tops. Well, I look forward to your email, and I wish you a good week and be safe. Thank you. Goodbye.